Boom. Should be going live now. Thanks, phone, but you can't reconnect. Because I'm not gonna invest the time in fixing that shit. So let me switch to this overlay. Telling it that it's still that I want my... Oh, I don't know if this is a shortcut. I should probably map it as a shortcut, but it probably won't work as a shortcut. Right. Because the link is always slightly different, and that's why it's always upset. Like, wait, it's not quite the... Shut up, it's the fucking popped-out stream. Take it. Okay. Controls off. No, my panel cam has decided to not come back. Come on, we can come back. Yes. Thanks. So, alright. And it's not the app, by the way, that is causing that. That is literally the phone being funky with Windows. I know that. I've plugged this in without even the app launched and it did that. So it's just, this is just Windows probably being funky and disconnecting the phone, or the phone, both. I just blame it on both, frankly. Right. Launch ACC in VR mode. Right. So... And now begins the quest of finding the server. I mean, just selecting hub might actually be enough to find the server. Because there's so few servers that have the Capcom on it. Hey, why is it not Hold on, where's the server? Because I'm not seeing it right now. Okay. Sim. I need to at least enter 4 letters. Sim. Yep, there it is. Why it wasn't shown at the top when I literally filtered for drivers to be sorted towards the top is an unknown one for me. But it is what it is. But yeah, we have a lot of people on the server, honestly. Jesus, there's a turn up here. Compared to the... this thing hasn't triggered correctly. Hello, would you kindly... Why did you not switch? You stupid thing. Okay, fine. We just do it manually, I guess. Guaranteed we'll switch back manually. Automatically for no reason, but okay, fine. We'll load the aggressive preset, which usually sucks on this track. Let's see, what BOP are we running? Yeah, it's the 2018 BOP, because this is SRGP. We're running the 2018 BOP. That's something. We put... we have 3 choice and tires, you did not limit that. So nothing odd there. There's 20 minutes remaining on the practice day. We might forward earlier than that. For some reason I can't get the cable and the recently truck correctly. My index cable, whatever. Temperatures are decently high with like not too high, and we need to reach quite high pressure, so it's just I guess leave it at that. I had issues in the past with this car not getting any tire temp. So let's just close the brake ducts, I guess, but won't collect both ends. Can we manipulate this? No, we don't have split options. We're removing options. I guess all of these things are fine. Nothing sticks out particularly. 62 liters should be fine for the race. Right. Man, this left side mirror is useless. On the list of useless mirrors, that left side mirror is like really useless. It's like you see basically fucking nothing. Well, honestly, the handling for these first few corners is really decent, but we are not up to pressure yet. At all. And my concern with the tire temps is like actually real at 30 degrees Celsius. This thing is still sort of struggling with tire temps. Well, catching up to the guys in front of me means at least I'm not the slowest on the server. Though I should honestly be within the fastest, but I don't know how fast I can actually go. How good those fastest are. Oh god, understeer central, Jesus for this gun. Oh god, this guy. Come on, dude. Don't just take the corner at that point at full speed. I shouldn't have flashed him on the straight because he was struggling already with his car enough. Oh god. Come on! Come on! Right, okay. I'm going to use Hammond to stick my car to the road. Despite the understeer, there was too much understeer, but otherwise, that's actually decent. Not gonna lie. Like, that was better than expected. Oh god, the brakes. Yeah, I tried to brake at the GT3 marker, and this is a cup car, which is very fast in a straight line, but not particularly downforce wise. But yeah, compared to a lot of other cars, like, this car is totally not spooky or rouge, which is very surprising. Like, high speed, you really don't have to fear the rear end. A really nice thing to know. Makes the car way easier to drive. Probably stay third there. Now we have to definitely lift there a bit. More than just a bit to get this car rotating through this corner. Tire pressures are still... Like, the rear tires are sort of getting there, the front's kind of not. Phones are kind of struggling still. Jesus! Understeer central times. Definitely rear wing needs to be taken out. Need to be careful out of this corner. Maybe take even second to accelerate there. At 24/7, that's actually decent. That's about like a second off the fastest guy. Obviously didn't count, but hey. Yeah, the front left is not doing well in terms of pressures. Way down. This thing really didn't want to spin. It's like, I bounced and died up that hill and it still didn't. It still let me hang on there. That's insane. A 23.1 is the fastest, so I'm a bit further down then. Look, but hey. That is with me like running off the road and everything and doing a bunch of mistakes, so that's decent enough. Actually, yeah, I didn't switch scenes, so that's good. Where am I is the question here. Because I want to watch the other one. That's me just bouncing up the hill there. Because that was a two-world moment for sure. Give me the trackside camera, where is it? I need to press this and... I hate cameras in this game, they're so fucking useless. That two-wheeled moment is just so stupid. Return to garage. Okay, fine. I mean, actually, I would have gone P2 because I think the next guy is actually way down on that guy. That's funny. Right. I didn't correctly fix the tire pressure. So, yeah, but I mean, I was nearly. I can add for sure like 0.5 to those pressures. The rear right was slightly high. Slightly high. This one was maybe add 1 here and then add 2 here, and that should help with the tire pressures out. Right. Maybe ABS interference maybe is a bit high. Let's just drop that one click. Because I think the work bus and all of that stuff is pretty fine. The car's doing really well in the handling department there. But definitely take a bit of rearing out of this car. Or maybe even close up the brake ducts one more click. Yeah, the next car's like 2 seconds off this guy. Jeez. I could get fresh tires, honestly. Put the car back on the same tire set. Let's put freshies on. There's freshies on there. Probably close up the brake ducts more. I don't know how the weather develops. Be careful on the pit exit here. Okay, that's way more oversteer than I expected. Considering I basically changed nothing besides like lower the rear wing. So suddenly have some oversteer there when there wasn't really any before. Is decently surprising, I would say. To edit, I think slightly tweak the ride height, slowed it by like a millimeter in the front, I think. That's more like it. Oh, still too much understeer up the hill. I need to lift more there. Get within track limits. No name. Oh yeah, right, I changed the brake bus slightly. No, I didn't. I left the brake bus actually alone. Wanted to change it, but decided not to. Okay, this time around the car understood like crazy. Yeah, the tire pressure's not doing particularly too good there. Still resisting kind of change. Oh, despite everything, the car's still too understeer up there. You can try and yield the car back in, and it's just understeering too much up the hill. Still too much. Understeer up the hill. A lot of understeer there again. Thanks. Oh, then I go very sideways there. I didn't check what I actually got as a last lap as a lap time. I'm interested in tire pressures because now the front right is not working at all. Or I'm suffering Porsche issues in terms of the Porsche tire pressure is going just completely wrong. My front left is up to pressure now. Okay, like slight lift, tuck on the brake, turn up the car. I might need to adjust the camber on the car. .24.4, still not particularly that much of an improvement. Suffering quite a bit of understeer into the corner. Yeah, the edge of the tire is still cold, which is just not good. Probably too much camber there. This time around I actually made the fucking corner finally. You have to very distinctly slow down to get up the hill there. Not easy. Rear right is actually now getting hot. Rear left, sorry. Can't down gear there, I need to just lift. I think first gear is still okay for that corner. I'm hitting those lap times like consistently. With a stupid amount of consistency. I need to down gear for roof. It doesn't otherwise work, I think. I'm 1.2 seconds off and I've already like, what's 3/10 up. And chances are that guy's qualifying lap rather than a overage lap. It's close to what I'm doing. The car's... I'm fighting the car quite a bit. Yeah, just down to the garage, I guess. The session is anyway soon over. 9 AM qualifying. Gonna need most likely just slightly different weather. If he set up a lot of cloud cover, we might even find rain. Because cloud cover determines more if it rains than really anything else in this game. How was it looking in terms of... Yeah, I probably should drop a bit of camber out of these tires. Of front tires, the rears also. Most likely a good idea. To get this to bounce a bit better. Right. The problem is now this is a Porsche, so as soon as you take the fuel out of this car for qualifying, this thing will gonna absolutely misbehave. So I'm still keeping a bit of fuel in that car. So yeah, alright.
Green light, go, go, go.
It's 10 minutes of qualifying. Who jumps first? It's probably rolling out already. I'm keeping 20 liters on the car just. Oh yeah. Ignition, starter, pit limiter. Come on, guys, get a fucking move on. What are you doing?
Car on the right. 3 wide. All clear. Clear on the right.
It sees me slide a bit too much this corner. That's why my car was starting to misbehave, because my rear tires were starting to kind of getting overheated. I don't know if they started graining or anything. But if you overheat your tires, can makes you notice that. Jesus, I need to brake there a lot to get the front end to tuck in. Front end did not want to tuck in.
Yellow flag is active.
Oh yeah, I didn't check what's the temperatures right now. Feasible. 1 degree lower, which isn't good for me, but hey, I'm just running a bit low pressures on the front. Okay, that's how far I can go, not go. Just about within track limits there. A bit too fast, braked a bit late there. You get out of the way. Thank you.
Flag in sector 1.
Oh, come on! Fuck off! That was it was still a 24-8 despite like losing basically a second in the final corner there. Oh, I got so backstabbed by the car there. It just did not want to accelerate back out of the corner. Because of how long the lap is, I have basically 2 more attempts.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
24-1.
Well away. Personal fastest lap.
Final attempt. Already 6/10 up, just fading to T1. Oh, that's good. Rouge. Pressures. They just don't want to get up that high.
Be careful.
Car is just completely refusing to get pressures until it's just touched.
There's a slow car up ahead.
I don't think I want this low of an ABS setting,
Yellow flag in sector 3.
but I didn't notice when my controller fell down, so I have to grab this thing. Wrong button. Oh, come on. Get out of the fucking way.
Here on the right.
I lost so much time there. Oh, come on. Another time loss. I lost all those 6/10 that I gained in T1. Oh, that's so frustrating. Just couldn't get the middle sector right. 1.7 seconds off. Christ, that's a lot. 20 seconds till the checkout. Oh, a shot. And I won't make it by like a hair. The hair is width. 4, 3. Ah, and then I spin. Dude, I can't like disappear in a inch of a second. I need to pull stuff up, okay? Yeah, Jesus Christ, like what are you supposed to do about this guy? This Cox guy. Hate to correct needs nerf. I mean the fucking real ride is like so high in pressure. Pressures just do not come up to. You just do not get pressures into these tires. Tires don't get up to temperatures. All of it's struggling to just get the numbers right. Because I wanted to switch from the headlights to warn the guy in front, and then my controller wasn't there. 6. That cost me a lot of time. Right. There's a couple of cars still remaining. He's no longer on a fast lap. You didn't even get in a fucking lab, Virus. Come on. Oh, and this guy's in 4th. And he gets his lab invalidated. Yeah, I'm a bit of a no man's land. There's like 3 guys who are like about as fast as I am. Come on, pull up the fucking menu. Why? Why is it refusing today to work properly, this keyboard? Function doesn't want. Right, okay. Well, you have a bit of time on the grid to discuss things, I guess. You don't have to discuss now because we... Yeah, there's absolutely no answer. Well, I mean, I can get down to like 1 second if my car wasn't deciding to fuck me over spectacular. Well, nobody knows. Like, just wait for it to tick into the race session and all the answers will be given. No fucking mandatory pit stop. Read. So. Let's put another, like, what's 0.1 into the front tires and hope that that helps a bit with them. I mean, 60 liters should be enough for a 30-minute race, shouldn't it? What? It's not letting me return to the garage. 60 liters is not enough for 30 minutes? Bruh. I'm a bit fucked because I'm fueled the car now. And I can't escape back to the pits right now.
Stay double file.
Okay, the assist is not there. That's weird.
Green light, shoot it when you go.
I didn't have a choice but to bump off this guy.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
And then net codes. What's
On
around?
the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left.
Ah, fuck.
On the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
But I didn't know. Like 60 liters should usually be more than enough. I mean, 20 liters was basically enough for the entire qualifying session. So the fuel calculation must be wrong. Because I put 20 liters in and lasted the entire qualifying session. Can't match this Cox guy, he's now gone for good. Immediately. Some variable must be wrong.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Yeah, I mean the fuel consumption is actually right around there, so the fuel number was not incorrect. Shockingly enough. Fuel number is not incorrect. Though now the time is high. I have a feeling it was the... Though my outlap is always like... That was really weird. But I mean, as soon as I have a fast lap in there, I can measure my, open my fuel calculator, and that would provide me with the info. Oh, come on, shit box, turn. Provide me with the information that's how long I can go, how far I'm off. Missed another apex there. 23.0 from... Oh. I improved on my fucking qualifying time. The first lap of the race. And it was spotty at places. So that's interesting. I mean, my T1 was actually pretty good. Probably. It's like being one of my weaknesses. Yep, I've seen him. Turn the headlights on. Let's see. 26 liters too much is calculating right now. That's a severe departure from the... from the other numbers. I mean, we have 20 laps worth of fuel in there. It's like, I should have just looked at that number and be like, well, that's more than enough. And with the fuel number correctly, that's... Very close to getting a track cut there. I'm not really breaking away from the car behind.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, come on. I don't know where this guy is like lapping like a second per lap faster from. Paid setups, that's probably like the main answer to that one. Because the default is definitely not doing that. Jesus Christ, like... How much lifting I do and it still doesn't quite... It's squarely out of the corner additionally. 23.2 from the car behind, Jesus! What are you doing? that I can't figure out. Like, where's the magic second coming from in this case, really? It's really magic in this case. There's...
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Because I can just find, like, fractions of a tenth to improve. Brakes.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Cox has fucked up. Like, he has such a lead that he can get away with stuff like that. Like, spinning off. Because I don't have the magic second yet. He must be running basically no rear wing on the car. Dude, honestly, like, he wasn't like quick on the straight when I... Oh, a couple of tenths here. A couple hundredths of a second here and there.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
A lot of oversteer for T1 there. This is somehow slightly up. That was borderline to cutting. Oh man. Come on. I can do this. I mean, not catching him. He is too quick. Oh, come on. Got an oversteer twitch there that I didn't need. Really flirting with the track limits. It's just... He can just carry way more speed than me for basically anything. It's the power of setup. I mean, he has put like a lot of practice into this. Oh, come on, shitbox! Oh, that's annoying as fuck. It's like, come on, car. Okay, that's an off. Lifted there, so it should be fine. Yeah, but I'm just noticing, like, I can't even see when it gives me invalidated laps because of where my dashboard is positioned. I can't see that. Oh, come on! This car at times is like a real fucking handful to drive. It's the alien here, it's just not quite having to deal with such issues. But the guy behind just can't keep up with me either. Considering how much practice he's probably put in. Let's go in front. I don't know. Perhaps this was only 10 laps. I know he was on the practice chart. It's for 37, so he must have not put in that much practice. Not 37, sorry, 23. Why did I come out with 37s? I don't know. Brain. Pressures, I guess, are fine. Fuel is fine for like an eternity. Because of proper lap times, this is not an issue. That's in this case a back marker. But it's, as always, hours clear already before I actually get there. Yeah, the tire's not holding up particularly much anymore. winging this car through that section is just so goddamn difficult. The car is just not willing to do that, really. We're about 20 seconds behind some back marker. Oh, 8 minutes only remaining, I just noticed. What time flies? Ah, that's most likely gonna be a track cut. No! It's only an invalidated lab, which is fine.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
This is a slow lap for Cox in front. Because he hasn't pulled away much. Oh, good exit there for me. 23.8, yeah, for him that's pretty slow. I only lost a couple of tenths there. Again, invalidated lap, but no track cut. Oh, come on. Car, why are you doing this to me?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Look, you just shut up. I'm just sector 2. Now there's a sector 3 one, and that's more interesting. But that one was too quick for it to call.
Slow car ahead.
Yeah, I mean, there's not this one. That's race leader still. Jesus, that was a slow lap for me. Oh god. Eventually a car will every car has to try killing me up Rouge. There's no other way. Like, you eventually have to try, and this car just now tried.
There's a slow car ahead.
Jesus. I got slow. Oh, there's Cox. 7 seconds ahead now. I think we're starting to deal with Porsche syndrome here. Rears are giving a bit up. And the front is unloading. So the duality of this car, the front right is cold, the rear left is hot.
Slow car ahead. Leaders on final lap now.
How many tire marks there are out of T1? A lot of people must have struggled a lot with T1 throughout this race. Up a Rouge now. Jesus, this guy just made up like nearly a second just through sector 1 this lap. Hello, car. Would you kindly plant? Like, I'm BBing this for the first part there, because you just cannot take any more speed than this. Come on, shitbox. This car's struggling now. Car is packed in and want to leave. Then I forget to upshift. Because this is one of the few cars where the rev limiter is very close to the end of the last rev light. On a lot of GT3 cars, for example, it's basically so far away that you don't even have to worry about that stuff. Only this car and the KTM really have it like very close. Very bad lap. It's final lap here. Yeah, Cox has just made up 11s. How the fuck did he pull out like... Oh, it's 10. Just the calculation is wrong.
Leader has finished the race.
Very slow lap.
Excellent job, mate. Need to bring it back to the pit safely.
Yeah, 25 liters still in the car. Absolutely panicked about nothing there. Yeah. Pretty boring race. Nothing I could do about the leader. Just over 10 seconds behind him. The next guy was like somewhat keeping up with us. Like we were all like roughly in the same top 3 are roughly in the same league with each other. It's just about enough apart from each other that it's just not able to fight. Well, another then the next car is like 23 seconds behind that. It's like it's about like what's 48 seconds behind the race leader for P4. That's not good. Alright. How the fuck am I doing an in-lap before the last guy finishes? Oh wait, the last guy's like 10 seconds ahead of me. And I'm like 5 seconds off out lap. Jesus, I nearly caught the last guy crossing the line on my in-lap. I mean, this like sunrise guy is like P8. It's like, why are you even talking about the race winner? That's like, it's just not worth. Like, you have a lot to work yourself up to. Virus finished actually P7 after starting last because he didn't actually put in a lap. That's an actually good result. Like, that's a genuinely good result. Well, nobody could save the replay, except there's still autosave on, I guess. Hello, could I get my cursor? Thanks. So, well done. confirm leave game. Hey, currently transition out of the game. I guess most likely my scene switching is still not working. Nope, it's still refusing. Check OBS connector. Yeah, it's connected. I don't know why it's not firing. Should be firing the events. Doesn't seem to want to do that. Oh well, guess I'm gonna do it manually. Actually, I can try. Let's see, is it because... Nah. It says it's connected, but it's clearly not. Something is not. Okay, it's not authenticated, it says. Which is wrong, because it definitely is authenticated. And now it's... Okay, that's an odd bug that I've seen with the plugin now a couple of times, where it just I'm actually not authenticated, and it's like, yes you are, I know that. Stop lying to me. Right. Okay. Let's just end this stream pretty quickly. We haven't... Because nothing really happened much, so... It was just a test race, no points scored. This just was for funsies, I guess. It's kind of boring. It's just... I mean, the car's kind of fine to drive, I guess. So... Dude, you showed up like way too late. It's your fault then. Like at 49 you were already like when he posted this. Yeah, I guess. We don't have results. I mean, we do have results, I guess. Oh, that's it. Was Histogram who was racing for P2. Well done. Kevin is just so quick. I mean, he has raced in the past. He's raced. Where did I know him from? Not really anywhere. He had one-off appearances for the most part in most championships, so there's a decent chance he doesn't make more than one round. Every single like sprint series, or he shows up to like a single race and then doesn't show up to any more. Let's see if he shows up to more, but it's just... Is it this old one? Yeah, this is this old one. Man. This is this old JSP2 championship where he was. Does he drive more ACC? Because otherwise it wouldn't make particularly much sense. Yeah, he drives iRacing, I guess, just looking at it. Oh, he drives for... He drives for... what is it? NetRace? What's their full name, team name? Because I know the name of that entire team. Just... It's just too hard to spot on the thumbnail there. Thumbnail is just too small to spot it. No, I don't want to view this. Nope. No, I don't want to open the video. I want to look at the thumbnail in more detail. It's a bit of a pain in the ass because YouTube being a bitch. Inspect this item. Here's the video. Open the image. So it's small as fuck, but sea wolf. It was so blurred that you couldn't read it, but it was just about enough for me to actually be able to read it as sea wolf net race. Man, oh, those guys. He knows what he's doing for sure. Definitely a bit hard to aim for. Right. Okay. All has been said. I've loitered on for way too long again, so let's just end this and call it a night. Yeah, so I just opened up the chat back again. Hi Virus, how are you doing? Yeah, you as far as I've seen, you didn't even qualify and then finished P7, so it's a good result for you. That's not a pretty boring race in the front. Not quite fast enough to beat the guy in the front. That then got banned. He was not quite fast enough to keep up with me. Instagram banned me, wasn't quite fast enough. So yeah, said that enough times. It's just now. Bye bye.